Guys, we're here with Leaf Vivid. I was gonna say it's 5 autographs per box, 7 cards. There's 2 number parallels. There you go. That's what the box looks like. Team list on the right overhead camera in the bottom left-hand corner. We'll slowly open up the first box and go from there. Reminds me of the Electric packaging they had last year for 2023 Electric, which I might actually have some left. But oh yeah, could be a good sign of Skeens to start us off in the front on a parallels. Good luck to everybody in this one. We're going to have, like I said, Skeens to start us off, and that's going to be a 3 out of 10 on the first card. Hey, how you doing, Brian? And that's going to be Paul Skeens. You got Victor Scott on the 5 out of 10 Yellow Lava. Cardinals, and we're gonna get the Mets here on the Carson Benji, 7 out of 8. And the card art is nice on these. Like, they look sharp is what I mean. We have Carter Holton, Carter Holton, 6 out of 8. I believe he is the dazzling performance. He might still be in college, but I think he might be part of the Braves organization. I have the checklist. Obviously, we're going to go right off of that checklist I posted. We have Daniel Espino, 6 of 6, going to go to the Guardians. Besides Bazana, the Guardians also have Charlie Sheen chances. There is one card that'll be random off. It is the one actor and then the actor and actress. We have David Shields on the Technicolor. 4 out of 9. He is either a Royal or college guy. We have 1 out of 6 triple auto. Cole Pepper, Emmanuel Rodriguez, and Luke Keyshaw. Nice hit here for the Twins. And Jeff Stoltenberg. Really nice hit on the triple. Triple wham bam. Thank you, ma'am. That's going to be the first box. We do have the finest football up. We have a second case of Vivid once again. If anything that fills by 11, I'll break. Anything that fills after, we'll break tomorrow. Maybe not. Leaf never has like anything where you can be like, oh yeah, that's consistent. This is going to be Ethan Petrie, which is 2 out of 10. Definitely guy still in college. Cam Canarella, 6 out of 8. Cam Canarella again. Be a 9 out of 9 on the Dazzling Performers. Malcolm Moore, 2 out of 2. Trey Phillips, 1 out of 9 on the Dazzling Performers. Real question is, we have Boston Bateman, 4 out of 8. Going to the Padres. There has not been a Red Sox yet. We have Jesus Made. I believe is actually, I say his name. I don't think his name's Jesus Made. 9 out of 9. On the Technicolor, going to the Brewers. One of their big prospects. A lot of people are excited about him. Like I said, I'm assuming it's Jesus Made, but I am sure that there is going to be some super non-Spanish announcers that just call him Jesus Made, because why not? I'm sure there's going to be some breakers that call him that too. That's not his name. I mean, I can promise you his name's not Jesus, because I'm pretty sure he's a Dominican kid, so I don't know too many Jesuses from Dominican Republic. I know a couple Jesuses. And yes, Rob, we're in the box 3. Got Jordan Lawler, 9 out of 10. Card design's good, man. If this was licensed, it would be expensive. I mean, they'd probably have obviously a base set and stuff too, but Trey Savage gonna go to the Blue Jays, 2 out of 10. We have Caleb Bonamar. It's gonna be a 3 out of 3. Ethan Petrie. Going to the college high school spot. 1 out of 6. He'll be a first rounder this year, I believe. Christian Scott. Go to the Mets. No, 101 on the lava. So got a 101 right there for the Mets. Jared Thomas. I believe he's a Rockies prospect. 3 out of 6. Yeah, Samuel Basallo, 6 out of 9 for the Orioles and the Dazzling Performers. A lot of O's fans thinks he's going to be up. He's going to be up early this year. I think he doesn't make it up until the back end of the season, to me, in my opinion. Unless there's some injuries to catchers, I just don't see it happening, but some beat writers or podcasters that have a strong opinion that he's going to be up earlier than later. I personally think him and Kobe Mayo both get traded. Gavin Turley on the 3 out of 10. We We have Charlie Condon for the Rockies, 2 out of 4. We got Hagen Smith on the dazzling performers for the White Sox, 3 out of 9. Go to Jason Mammer Cox. We're gonna have the pop art Cam Caminetti. Speckle, 3 out of 10. Sick look. I mean, it's a sick card. Like, sick looking card, I should say. It's going to go to the Braves. We're going to have Jeremy Rodriguez on the Power Brokers. 3 out of 4. It's going to the Mets. And Brian Cox. All right, Brian, you can shut the hell up. The rest of the break, I don't want to hear no fucking peeps out of you, bud. After we see the next card, no fucking peeps. On a week ban of bitching. We have dazzling performers, 6 out of 7. Kellen Lindsay going to the Dodgers. And then we're gonna have the colorful combos: Jose Canseco, Mark McGwire, Ricky Henderson, triple auto, 101 on whatever their red superfractor is. Absolutely gorgeous card. And you know, one man can't sign ever again, so let's say. May he rest in peace. Oh. To answer your question from earlier, apparently there can be more than one triple auto per case. We have Jesus Mate. I'm going to keep calling him that until somebody tells me what his last name actually is. But I'm assuming based off of my little bit of Spanish that I know that that's how you would pronounce it. But like I said, if anybody wants to correct me or knows better, please let me know. So I'm not here just sounding like some sort of bigot. We have Nick Kurtz for the Athletics. 1 out of 10. And you can't even use like MLB The Show because they would literally just call him Jesus Made. We're going to have Drake Baldwin, 3 out of 7. Power Brokers. On the Purple Lava. We have Luis Morales, 1 out of 2. And I believe he's either an Angel or or part of the Athletics. We got Bryce Cunningham. Dazzling Performers. 2 out of 5. I really like the coloring on this one. The black and gold kind of pops. Then we're going to have Roach Chalowski. UCLA Bear right now. Power Brokers, 5 out of 8. Yeah, unless he transferred, but he's on the Bears last year. College kid. 8 out of 8. Colorful combos. Tyson Lewis and Mike Sirota. And I believe they're Cincinnati Reds. I believe. I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure Sirota is a Red prospect, and I'm not sure on Tyson Lewis, but based on the jerseys, I would assume that they are Reds prospects. When I looked, there was no triple or doubles that were like multi-team. So like 2 of the biggest complaints from talking to my Leaf rep, well, the 3 biggest complaints, one they didn't fix, and I don't think they'll ever fix it. Is people just said like the products need to cost less. Like this product is like low cost to the customer, but like there's a lot of like they're still trying to sell it to more people because the price that they charge the like the breakers of their store is too high, right? Which I get, they got to pay for autographs and all other crap, but I don't know how to make that aspect of it better. But either way, the other complaint was that there's no checklist. So like you leave me with no checklist, and I gotta figure it out. If that makes sense, like I gotta like for instance, like if you would think of like this one would be easy because Canseco never played for the Yankees, I don't think, and neither did McGuire. But like if you see the like a triple of I don't know Henderson, I'm trying to think, like let's say it's a triple of Henderson, Reggie Jackson, and somebody else that played for the Yankees and the Athletics. You'll get a checklist and you're like, I don't know if that's a Yankees card or an Athletics card. I gotta predetermine, and you get in a break and someone bought the team based off of hitting that, having a chance at that triple auto, and now I look like a jackass. Like Nolan Ryan's a prime example, right? Nolan Ryan played on 3 teams, and every single 3 of the teams he played on all claim him as theirs. Like the Angels say he's an Angel, the Rangers say he's a Rangers, and the Astros say he's an Astro. And 2 of those 3 teams absolutely hate each other, and the other one isn't exactly a friendly either. We have 3 out of 10 Braden Montgomery for the Red Sox, so they fixed that part of it. So like the checklist I gave you was like a checklist they made. I just added the high school and college kids because some of the guys, for instance, we have Ronald Acuna Jr. here, 2 out of 10. Some of the guys, I'm trying to get at here. I'm gonna have to get up and get more top loads anyways. Some of the guys that played for like, let's say, one guy played for Indiana, and they wrote like Indiana next to his name, or like there's a couple guys that played for not Pitt, but another school where a couple guys played for the big ones were a couple guys played for the University of Texas, and they had Texas next to their name, and they aren't Rangers. They're not even drafted. So, like, I went back through and, like, double-checked to make sure that the college guys and high school guys were right. Because on their checklist, they just kind of left them blank, other than, like, the Texas guy and the random guy that went to Indiana. Oh, and one guy was drafted by the Pirates, like, 3 years ago, but he was a 14th-round pick out of high school, and he'll probably be a first- or second-round pick now in the draft. I can't think of who it is off the top of my head. 6 out of 6, Cam Smith, though, Technicolor, going to the Cubbies. And Peter Lopez, nice hit there as his stock has only gone up a little bit. Zach DeCenzo, Power Broker, is going to go to the Astros. 101, too. Going to the Stros and Dave McKenna. We're going to have Jeff Reardon. 2 of 10. I'd have to look and see what team he's from. It looks like his jersey's from the Red Sox, so I'm assuming that's what they put on their checklist because, like I said, I followed whatever they gave me checklist-wise. And then we got Eddie Rinders for the Pirates. Be a 3 out of 9. Going to go to Jose Garcia. We're going to have Jace LaViolette. Power Brokers on the purple. I believe it is Texas A&M Aggie, if I'm not mistaken. 2 out of 7. Will be another guy that'll be a top 2 rounds, probably a first rounder. Whether you're opening Leaf for yourself or you're getting a high school, college spot, Some of these guys haven't been drafted. I almost just hold them. Maybe not the Ethan Holiday. I mean, he's going to be the first overall pick to the Nationals, but at least I would assume that the Nationals are going to pick him, right? Like, it'd be kind of silly if they pick somebody else. I mean, they could pull a Pirates and be like, we don't want to pay the kid. We'll pick somebody else. I have Jose Canseco, 101. So apparently Brian only likes 101s. Going to the Athletics. Oh, back-to-back 101s. Jason Churio for the Guardians. Going to Andrew Proctor. And for the Yankees, we're going to have the 101. Is this a whole 101 box? Technicolor Spencer Jones 101. Tyson Lewis 101 for the Reds. Guess we're just going to have a whole box of 101s. That's dope. Gary Gill Hill 101. All 7 cards are going to be a 101, I'm pretty sure. Whatever this design is the 101 design. So we're going to get Eduardo Tait 101 for the Phillies. Then go to J.P. Hudson. Then we're going to get another triple 101 on the black. Jared Thomas, Yankiel Fernandez, and Charlie Condon. So 3 of their big prospects. Colorful combos going to the Rockies and Brad Sample. Definitely you can get a couple different. Definitely you can get a couple different triples. That was a pretty sick box. Whatnot Breaker probably would have lost his voice there, screaming like a little girl. We're going to have Culpepper on the 2 of 10. Go to the Twins. Chase Petty, 2 of 10. Reds prospect. Seth Hernandez, 10 of 10. I have Trey Savage for the Blue Jays. Dazzling Performers, 3 of 3. And Brady Ebel, 5 of 8. And we're going to get the Kyle Teal, 2 of 9. Going to the Red Sox. Obviously, he has been traded, but he is a Red Sox on the checklist. Should be a Chicago White Sox start the season. We have Celestin, 1 of 10 for the Mariners. Nice hit there. Go to Kevin Dill in his first break in the group. Welcome to the group, Kevin. Congratulations on your first hit, buddies. Out of all the Mariners we get in the box, I would say that Celestin is probably, other than Ichiro, probably going to be the guy you want. See, he seems to be, I mean, their whole farm system is stacked, but he seems to be one of the guys that has, like, true promise. Seems like right now they're just trying to buy their time until some of these young guys develop. I was looking at their roster, like, I would assume that they're hoping that they get a couple of the outfielders they have. I mean, unless the guy that's playing center. Well, I don't know if they're going to have J-Rod play center, the guy they had playing center at the back end of the year. But we're going to have P.J. Morlando. He'll be a Chasen Bowman, but he is a Miami Marlin. 6'9" for the memes. We're going to have Rentaro Sasaki, college, high school. His dad coached Otani. We have Alfredo Senna. 5 out of 9. Wyatt Sanford. 5 of 6. He was drafted this year by somebody. I think he's a Pirate. He was a Pirates second round pick. We have Chase Petty. 4 of 10 on the Speckle. Strike oppose. We have Luke Keyshaw. Boy, Tim's cousin was active in this set, huh? Power brokers. Brokering that power. There has not been any crazy Cleveland hits. I mean, Daniel Espino's going to be a good pitcher, but he was pretty much the biggest Guardians hit so far. There hasn't been a Charlie Sheen or Bazana, so. And then we're going to have for the Rangers, Sebastian Walcott Power Brokers. 7 out of 10 on the yellow lava. Last box of the break. Ow. You have Cam Caminetti. 3 out of 8 for the Braves. That's Seth Hernandez. On the lava, 4 out of 9. You have Griffin Burkhalter, 8 out of 9. On the Power Brokers for the Phillies. It's the guy that I was talking about with Indiana. The Technicolor 2 out of 8 Devin Taylor. They just had him listed as Indiana next to his name. Even though he's in college. There's not I don't even know how you would confuse. I don't know. Whoever was making the checklist, I don't know what they were doing. Just I'll just leave it at that. We got Tyson Lewis. For the Reds, 9 out of 10. Oh, maybe Jeff Reardon was a twin. We have Jordan Beck, 101 on was essentially would be the gold superfractor. So the red superfractor. We got Jeff Reardon, 1 out of 7 with Bert. July 11. They look to be in Twins jerseys. I had to double check the checklist. So earlier when I said Jeff Reardon looked like he was wearing a Red Sox jersey. It looks like it's actually a Twins jersey. It's the same picture. But another dual autograph. And that's going to be the break. Let's do a quick recap of, well, I guess just the entire break because every card is numbered. We're We're just going to go over some names here. We got Seth Hernandez, Cam Caminetti, Sasaki, Morlando, Petty, Culpepper. We are going to have the 101 Churio, 101 Canseco. We have Acuna Jr., Montgomery, Kurtz, Made, Condon, Turley, Yasavage, Lawler, Scott II, Petrie, and Canarella. And in the autographs, we're going to have Tyson Lewis for the Reds, Devin Taylor, High School College, Griffin Burkholter, Power Brokers for the Phillies, Sebastian Walcott for the Rangers, Luke Keyshaw, Power Brokers for the Twins, Chase Petty for the, I believe he's a Red, Wyatt Sanford for the Pirates, Senna. I want to say he's an international player, hasn't been drafted yet, but well, like I said, we'll double check the checklist. We have Senna, Kyle Teal, Ebel, Savage on the Dazzling Performers, Seth Hernandez, tight. On the 101, Gary Gill Hill 101, Tyson Lewis 101, Jace Laviolette, Eddie Rinders. We have Jeff Reardon on the Strike a Pose, Roach Chalowski on the Power Brokers, Bryce Cunningham Dazzling Performers, Luis Morales. We have Drake Baldwin on the Power Brokers, Kellen Lindsay on the Dazzling Performers, Jared Thomas, Ethan Petrie, Caleb Bonamar, Trey Phillips, and David Shields. Getting into what's on the hit board is just autos for days. That's what you get when you get 50 autographs. Here. We have Daniel Espino, Jordan Beck on the 101, the triple auto Condon, Fernandez, and Thomas, Spencer Jones, Johnny Rodriguez, Hagen Smith on the Dazzling Performers, Malcolm Moore, Carter Holton on the Dazzling Performers, a pop art Cam Caminetti, Celestin. And we have Basalo on the Dazzling Performers, Zach DeCenzo on the Power Brokers, Christian Scott on the 101. We have Jesus Made, Paul Skeens. We have Cam Canarella, Cam Smith on the Technicolor, Boston Bateman on the Technicolor, Reardon and Bly Levin on the Colorful Combos, Carson Benji. On the autograph, we have Sirota and Lewis. On the auto, we got the triple auto of Rodriguez, Keyshaw, and Culpepper. Then we have the 101, Canseco, McGuire, and Ricky Henderson. And that's going to be the break, guys. I appreciate y'all as always. Congratulations for those that hit. For those that didn't, hopefully better luck next time. Like I said, we have another one of these breaks open. I will... Also, we have the Finest Football Open. Either one of those get filled by 11, we'll break it. If not, we'll break them tomorrow when they get filled. I appreciate y'all as always. Once again, congratulations to the hitters. For those that didn't hit, hopefully a better luck next time. I will catch y'all later.